What a morning.
Good afternoon.
Almost. No, not quite.
Oh,
Ooh,
okay.
11:11. Ooh, 1:11.
1:11. It is
It is good
afternoon. Oh
afternoon.
my goodness.
All right. Got a fun day for you. Hi, everyone.
Hello. Okay, let's get started.
I want to talk about these little drinks we have here. These are mimosas. I'm sure many of you have had them. Have a little sip. And these have always been kind of a specialty treat for us when we're at some kind of a special brunch or every now and then for a special occasion. Angelina will buy
We'll
champagne.
sit out at the beach in the morning,
Yeah.
eat breakfast out on the
And we
beach.
decided that every day is a special day. I mean, there are people struggling all over the world with coronavirus and people passing away, and we just want to celebrate our life and our blessings each day. And and maybe it'll be a most blessing for us, but also a prayer for folks that are struggling, and just be grateful. So now we have them almost every single day. It's become a part of our life. It makes us feel like we're always treating each other in a special way, and ourselves.
That's right. Okay, now we're going to talk about our shirts because
Yeah.
we're going to talk about how we are very different in well, so many ways, but this one particular way. So we both wanted a Disney shirt to have, and oh, you tell the story.
So I saw a version of this shirt in downtown Disney, Lady and the Tramp. There they are, how cute. And they didn't have my size. And so I went online, and the only one I could find in my size was $40 plus $10 shipping. So I spent $50
On eBay.
On eBay, which would normally be about a $30 shirt. And I love it. And she was cool with it. I've never spent $50 on a t-shirt.
He
in my
loved the
life.
shirt.
But I like it. I like the colors. It's unisex. This is purple and a blue. And this is actually the cover of the original VHS video. Okay.
So yesterday, I went to Kohl's to return something at Amazon. I don't know if all Kohl's do it, but here in Florida, you can go to a Kohl's to return Amazon boxes, product. So I was in the store, and I found this one. Good old Mickey. And this shirt was $4. And I love it. I don't know. It almost feels like a sleeping shirt. I might end up being sleeping in it.
Believe it or not, this is made out of Long John's
It
material.
is. I know.
So-
I love it. So, $50, $4.
I want to get you out of that. All right. Yeah, I'm the diva. In a lot of ways, I am the diva. Okay.
Okay.
So,
Daily
Daily
word
word.
time. Okay, so today's daily word is positive, and it is inspired by Job chapter 8, verse 19. I am positive in all my thoughts and actions. It is easy to feel overwhelmed by what seems like a never-ending stream of distressing news. When people around me are caught up in fearful, anxious, or agitated states, I remain determined to not be swept up in negativity. I choose instead to take a stand and focus on the positive. My first step is to surround myself with other positive people. With their support, I find it easier to stay positive. I keep my thoughts and actions optimistic as I encourage others to do the same. I believe blessings are everywhere and good can come out of all things. Even if an event seems troubling, I am grateful for the seeds of good it holds. My positivity is infectious as I share words of truth with everyone I meet.
oh. And the quote today is, "See, these are their happy ways, and out of the earth still others will spring." Job.
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 You knew that.
I probably didn't.
Okay. So we have a quote today. And the quote is, "Let your words elevate your life to the heights of greatness."
I love it. I love that. Let your
Yes.
words, because sometimes our words don't. It is time to check in with our friend.
That's right.
Alexa, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Here's the joke of the day. What did the coffee say to the cream? It's hard for me to espresso myself, but I really love you a latte.
I love it. A lot of
cheesy.
A lot
Oh
of
my
you have
goodness.
written us that when she goes off, yours goes off in your home. So that's just one more great way for us to connect with you.
Oh my God, that was funny.
That's awesome. Okay, so what's happening?
All right, so we are going to talk about being negative, being positive, and how that makes us feel and what that can maybe bring to us around us. When we're feeling down and negative, it sometimes can just spiral down and down and down, and you keep things positive and you feel more in the flow and yada, yada, yada.
Perfect.
So,
Okay. Ominous music for ominous thoughts.
what happened, Armand? What is going on right now? What happened this week?
So this last week, I've been trying to apply for something called PPP, which is a way for us to get some payroll protection to help us they give you 2.5 months of payroll. So that's about $4,000 for us on paper. And it was all set to go. And we realized that my accountant had given them, they spelled the wrong name. Instead of Armand and Angelina, a musical ministry, it said Armand and Angelina, a musicla ministry. 2 letters reversed. We freaked out. And the bank has missed their deadline, all because of 2 letters, because it's got to be registered right for them to go forward. But then,
What?
so let's take that frown
Right.
and turn it upside
So
down.
what can make it better and positive and see what the outcome might be?
Perfect. So, the positive outcome is a reframe of the mind. Number 1, there's no guarantee that we're going to get that PPP, whether a bank does it or not. Number 2, it's only part of our trust fund, which means if we trust, we're funded.
Correct.
If it doesn't come from this source, it'll come from another source because it's all coming from source. Duh. And we don't want other people to feel any worse than they already do. So I'm talking to my accountant on the phone, and I said to her, she said something to me, and I said, thank you. We've applied for the name change, even though it'll be after this program is over. I said, you're the greatest. And she said, I'm not really the greatest. I screwed up. I said, yes, you screwed up, and yes, you're still the greatest. And we all screw up, and we're all awesome. And so that was different.
That's right.
That turned out really positive.
Very good.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you something that went on for me this week. We have been looking for a contractor to do the work for our addition, and it has not been going great. We called someone who did work for us a few years back, and he no longer does residential work. He now does commercial and works mainly for Disney. Now, he did give us a reference, so that was helpful. And that person's voicemail that we called has been full for days. Okay.
A lot of struggle in
So
there.
it's a lot of struggle. We went to Home Advisor. No response.
Because we wanted to get this all done before our quote-unquote August upstate New York tour.
That's right.
A lot of pressure to get it all done so we
That's
can
right.
leave here with it.
It's been weeks and nothing has been done. I am stressed, frustrated, and bothered. What do we do?
We got to turn it around. Turn
right.
that frown upside down.
All right, let's see what we can do. All right.
We're going to change that whole
I'm
way
gonna
of
breathe
thinking.
and feel good. So Armand said, who said this had to be done by August?
Self-imposed deadline, hello.
And I said, oh my God, you're right. It will get done when it's supposed to get done.
In divine order.
That's right. Let's not stress about this. We will be unattached and in the flow of life, which always feels so much better.
And in that we can let it go, let it go.
That's right. And what did happen after that?
Immediately, Angelina got the idea to contact Home Advisor.
No, I already had to call. I already had contacted
That's
them.
right. We got a link that said one person has showed up.
And they called.
And they called, and it's working out great. And they're coming
here
next
this
week
and
to
if
take
it
a look at
doesn't-
it. And
right,
it'll
if they
get
don't
done
show
when
up
it gets
this
done.
week, we'll do it next week,
The
and it's
main
going to
thing
get done.
is we felt more at peace. We turned the negative
Exactly.
thoughts and worry and anxiety into positivity
That's right.
and joy and trust and faith.
Exactly.
I think we did everything.
I think we did.
Okay. We got any closing music?
Yeah, we're going to close with Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake.
We love him. From Trolls.
One of our favoriteest positive music movies in the whole world, Trolls. J.D. Smith turned us about them. Shout out to J.D. Smith, Cape
That's
Coral
right.
Center for Spiritual Living.
All right.
See you next time.
We'll see you
Don't
soon.
know when it'll be. They're becoming fewer and farther between, but we'll do what we can.
Still love doing them, so we will be doing them.
Bye, everyone.
All right. Bye.